how's this going to actually be delivered? Are there any sort of downsides to AI? Is it going to speed up the process, give far better information and data?
We can certainly talk about the benefits and then some of the risk and limitations. I'll start with the risk and limitation because I think it's been part of many conversation. I read this other day, this great comment says companies are using the term AI like the corporate equivalent of Botox, injecting it in everywhere in a vain attempt to make their company look younger. And I think that was a good way of capture it. I do see a few limitations and challenges. Feeding the buzz, without applying responsibly is one of those. Overselling the benefits of AI, I think, is another one. Applying it randomly to every problem or losing sight of common sense solutions. Not seeing this as an opportunity to learn. Those are all limitations. Probably the biggest limitation and roadblock I see for companies is really their policies around the use of AI. We often have with our clients, to get approved to use AI, as most companies have now institutionalized strict guidelines for the use of AI in their company. Now, if I speak to the benefit, we see really in terms of using AI in the context of sentiment analysis and performance evaluation, client agency performance evaluation, the speed and quality of insight as it relates to client agency performance evaluation is really unmatched. There's no doubt that everyone will gain value from the productivity gains. But I think as it relates to sentiment analysis and performance, client agency performance assessment, it's really the speed and the quality of the insight that makes a big difference with AI.
You refer to HI, which is really interesting, human intelligence as well as AI. So you clearly see that AI is not going to completely replace HI. The HI is sort of adding another level of analysis.
Yeah, to me, it's very essential, and that's a good question because it goes at the core what AI is and what it isn't. We need to rely on human intelligence, ingenuity, contextual experience to make sense of information we consume. People are irrational human beings, sometimes predictable, sometimes not. When we conduct some analysis on behalf of our clients based on the data we collect from agencies or the brands, we might sometime realize a lot of the substance is hidden between the lines. It's not always what people say, it's what they imply that matters. And human still understand human the best. So that's why AI is an important tool in our arsenal. It's an important tool, but it's a tool nevertheless. Human intelligence still critical
because it speeds up the process and it can take a lot of information very quickly. I would imagine that you either resolve an issue quite quickly and save a lot of time and money, or you move forward and say, there is an issue here, and it might ultimately, I guess, lead to a review or something. So does it shorten that process as well of dragging things out?
Absolutely. I think one of the reasons why brands only conduct client performance evaluations on an annual, semi-annual basis is because of the time it takes for those processes to take place. It's a very comprehensive exercise. It can be a little taxing, obviously, because you are expecting really good insight from people and they have to take the time to reflect and really provide that input. But by accelerating the process by which we make data useful, actionable, I think we're likely to see brands feeling more comfortable doing this on a more frequent basis, effectively impacting the relationship sooner when it needs it the most.
What kind of client feedback have you had from those who have started to use it? Well, how are they finding it?
Well, there's clearly a lot of excitement for this. The excitement for AI is, I think universal at this point. Everybody's playing with AI. Everybody has maybe a ChatGPT account and exploring and using it. Maybe people using Microsoft Office and and some of the capabilities, AI capabilities are built in. And as you learn that, I think the excitement builds up. And so, we are seeing a lot of clients just as they explore it, start using it, and we use it on their behalf, are really surprised again by the gains that you can realize from it. That has to be, again, done in a context of what are we allowing ourselves to do as a company? Are we complying with the policies that we've set? Like anything that's powerful in technology, it has to be used responsibly. And we believe that AI used responsibly can be extremely transformational, and we'll keep using it in that context.
There are concerns. Obviously, one of the concerns is that, and you've touched on this, obviously, is that it's sort of around the legal and companies being comfortable with AI, and some of them taking it on a bit more slowly, more cautiously. And I guess the other one is who pays for all of this. So, sort of just to finish up, really, how is this being priced in to your suite of products?
Well, we decided that AI was, again, going to be such a fundamental core component of the work that we do, that it should actually be incorporated into our tool set, at no additional cost to clients. So we are looking at it as a feature inside EvaluationDeliver, but we don't expect client to have to pay for anything incremental above that. I think we'll be deploying it and using it widely, and then the benefits themselves, I think, will be the reward that we're all looking for.